For thousands of years, the ancient Egyptians built monumental pyramids, developed complex writing systems, and even performed intricate surgeries. But did you know they were also pioneers in something far more mundane, yet universally essential? Dental hygiene? They didn't just build empires, they also brushed their teeth. It's a common misconception that ancient people universally suffered from terrible teeth, rotting away without care. While dental issues were certainly prevalent, the Egyptians had surprisingly sophisticated methods to combat them. They understood the importance of a clean mouth, and their approach was both innovative and, frankly, a little bizarre by today's standards. Prepare to uncover the fascinating secrets of ancient Egyptian oral care. We'll delve into the surprising ingredients they used, the methods they employed, and the lasting impact of their dental innovations. Get ready to see ancient history in a whole new light, one sparkling smile at a time. Even in ancient times, the importance of oral hygiene was undeniable. A healthy mouth wasn't just about comfort, it was crucial for overall well-being and even social standing. Without proper care, eating became painful, and infections could be deadly. The ancient Egyptian diet, while rich in many ways, posed significant challenges to dental health. Staples like coarse bread, often ground with sand and grit, were highly abrasive and wore down tooth enamel. Sweet treats like dates and honey, while delicious, contributed to plaque buildup and decay. Unlike today, there were no dentists offering fillings, root canals, or even simple extractions with anesthesia. Once a tooth started to ache, the options were limited and often excruciating. This made preventative care, however rudimentary, incredibly valuable. So, what exactly did the ancient Egyptians use to clean their teeth? Their toothpaste recipes were a fascinating blend of natural abrasives, antiseptics, and aromatics. These ingredients were carefully selected for their perceived benefits, creating a concoction far removed from our minty gels. One key ingredient was pumice, a volcanic rock known for its abrasive qualities. Ground into a fine powder, it provided the scrubbing power needed to remove food particles and polish the tooth surface. It was their natural equivalent of microbeads, but without the environmental concerns. Vinegar also found its way into some ancient dental formulas. Its acidic nature was believed to aid in cleaning and potentially offer some antibacterial benefits, helping to dissolve grime. It was a powerful, if somewhat harsh, addition to their oral care routine. Myrrh, a fragrant resin, was highly valued for its aromatic properties and medicinal uses. It was included not only to freshen breath but also for its potential antiseptic and anti-inflammatory effects. Imagine brushing with something that smelled like a sacred offering. Perhaps the most unusual ingredient was ox hoof ashes. These finely ground ashes served as another abrasive agent, contributing to the paste's cleaning power. Some historians suggest they might have also been used for their whitening properties, a very early form of tooth bleach. Crushed eggshells were another common component, providing additional abrasive qualities. They also offered a natural source of calcium, though whether the Egyptians understood this specific benefit is unclear. It was a resourceful way to utilize everyday waste. Other potential ingredients included honey for its stickiness and antibacterial properties, salt for its abrasive and antiseptic qualities, and various herbs like mint or iris for flavor and freshness. Recipes were not standardized. They varied greatly depending on region, available resources, and personal preference. This meant that every ancient Egyptian might have had their own secret family formula. One of the most compelling pieces of evidence for these recipes comes from the Ebers Papyrus, an ancient Egyptian medical text dating back to around 1550 BC. This remarkable document contains a specific recipe for a tooth powder, detailing ingredients like rock salt, mint, iris flower, and pepper. It's a testament to their advanced understanding of herbal medicine and practical hygiene. Once the ancient Egyptian toothpaste was prepared, the application method was surprisingly simple, yet effective for its time. Forget fancy brushes or electric gadgets. Their technique was far more hands-on. The paste, often a fine powder mixed with water or vinegar to form a slurry, was typically applied directly to the teeth. This was done using a finger, which served as their primary dental tool. It was a direct and tactile approach to cleaning. With the paste on their finger, individuals would then meticulously scrub their teeth, working to dislodge food particles and polish the surfaces. This manual abrasion was crucial for removing plaque and maintaining a sense of cleanliness. It required dedication and a good deal of elbow grease. After a thorough scrubbing, the mouth would then be rinsed with water, washing away the paste and loosened debris. This final step was essential for a clean feeling and to remove any lingering abrasive particles. It was a complete, if basic, oral hygiene ritual. It's important to clarify that toothbrushes, as we recognize them today with bristles and handles, did not exist in ancient Egypt. Their tools were far simpler, relying on fingers, chewing sticks, or perhaps rough cloths. This makes their efforts at dental care even more impressive. So, how effective was this ancient Egyptian toothpaste? While certainly not on par with modern dental products, it likely offered significant benefits for its time. It was a crucial step in maintaining oral health in a challenging environment. The abrasive nature of the ingredients, like pumice and oxo ashes, would have undoubtedly helped remove food particles and some plaque buildup. This mechanical action was key to preventing the accumulation of decay-causing bacteria. It was a rudimentary but functional cleaning system. The inclusion of ingredients like myrrh and mint would have contributed to reducing bad breath, a common complaint in any era. While not a cure for underlying issues, it certainly improved social interactions. A fresh breath was as valued then as it is now. However, it's important to acknowledge that ancient Egyptian toothpaste was probably far less effective than modern toothpaste in preventing cavities. Without fluoride and a deeper understanding of bacterial decay, widespread tooth loss and dental disease remain common. Their methods were preventative, but not foolproof. Archaeological evidence strongly supports these findings. Analysis of mummies' teeth has revealed varying degrees of dental wear and disease, but also surprisingly well-preserved dentition in some cases. The presence of dental tools, such as probes and forceps, found in tombs further indicates a concern for oral health. These discoveries paint a vivid picture of a society that, despite its limitations, took its dental hygiene seriously.